Okay, so I thought we would try a new kind of, I guess, new ritual, new way of hanging out. So I was thinking, what if we start some of our days together where we do a meditation together, just kind of like a gentle one, not like a heavily guided, but more like a little bit guided. And then have some tea and then journal together. So I thought these were just kind of like a nice, soft, feminine way to start our mornings, and I thought maybe we could do it together sometimes, and I will post the replay on YouTube and it'll be awesome. And so what we're going to start with is picking a mudra. So I have this like fun little deck. It's got 72 hand gestures for healing and spiritual growth. So we're going to use this, and then we're just going to pick mudra. I have my favorites, but this might be kind of fun. Pick new ones and see if we have new favorites. Okay. We'll start with this one today. So we join the tips of all of the fingers, and this mudra may be practiced in any position, walking, standing, seated, or lying. It may be held with one hand or both hands for the purpose of deeper restoration and rejuvenation. It is best to practice lying down in Savasana pose. Hold for 5 to 45 minutes. So what this does is balances the 5 elements, bolsters immunity, rejuvenates the organs and blood, and soothes the nerves, evokes a peaceful state of mind. So I guess normally, like, if I wasn't doing this live, I'd probably lay down in Savasana, but it says you can do it seated too, so we're just gonna do it seated. And what I love to do is just like a gentle, like a heart opening one where we just like send love out and receive love in. So we'll just start with that one. So I guess we'll put your little hands together, and we'll take a nice deep breath in. My nose itchy. Yuki was just over here giving me lots of love, and then she gets like a little hair on my face. Whew. And then it makes me a little itchy. So I'm gonna put my hands, all fingertips together, just place them on my lap. Gently close my eyes, and then just take a nice breath in. And exhale out nice and gently. And now I'm just going to visualize my root chakra, or the base of my spine, with a cord or whatever attached to the center of the earth. Just feeling grounded and supported. And then I'm going to imagine the top of my head, my crown, connected to the universe. And now I just like to imagine that love is pouring down from the universe into my crown, flowing down into my heart and everywhere in my body, within me and all around me. But that's how I kind of start. And just following your breath as you're visualizing this. It's like you're filling up on love from the universe. And then I like to imagine my heart space has like a color, like an energy around it, like a color. For me, I always visualize pink, but you can pick whatever color you want. So I just visualize like a nice pink color around my heart space. And now I'm just going to visualize with my breath that it's just growing and expanding with each breath until it's within me and all around me. And then I like to kind of think about one person in my life, regardless of how well I know them, and I send them some love and some peace and some happiness for the day. And then I tell myself it's okay to receive love in return today, that I can receive love, happiness, and peace as well. And then I just sit with my breath, with that loving, beautiful, grateful energy flowing within me and around me for a few minutes, just focusing on my breath, feeling calm, feeling peaceful, feeling love, feeling gratitude. And then I'm checking to see, okay, good. We've done this, I think, for at least 5 minutes. That's what the Mudra says is best, right? For 5 minutes. So just go ahead and finish any other thoughts you need to do. Have gratitude for your day ahead. Like, thank yourself for everything you're going to accomplish today. And then it's going to be a really, really great day. Like, today is going to be so good. And then when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, shake it out. Yay. Now, hopefully you're feeling awesome. So that way when we journal later, we're going to have like our energies already elevated and feeling good. So we're going to be able to have like a great journaling session. So yay. How'd you like that? Do you have a favorite mudra? Let me know. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the back. That way we can pick a new one tomorrow. Yes, you will pick a new one tomorrow. That's right. That's right, pretty girl. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Won't it be so fun? Won't it be so fun? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. It'll be so good. Okay, now let's go make some tea. Okay, look out, pretty girl. Look out, pretty girl. Scooch over. Scooch over. Okay, now we're gonna go make some tea. Maybe some breakfast, and then we'll journal. So I gotta move to the kitchen. Falling over. Okay, here we go. Going to make some tea. Oops, there we go. I guess I might have to change this, how high it is for moving from there to the kitchen. It's all crooked. There we go. Okay, a little bit better. There we go. Kind of tighten this up here. Oh, I think I'm making it looser. There we go. Okay. Now, step 1. Oh my goodness. That's just gonna keep falling over. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So step 1, I'm gonna get your favorite mug. And we're gonna fill it up with hot water. which is this way. Oops, dropping stuff. Okay. Okay, so we have this, there we go. This is the probiotic creamer, and this is Rise. So I've learned you have to start with the creamer in order to make it not clumpy. So this is what I'm gonna make for myself to drink. But if you wanna try it as well, I will put the link in the description because I am an affiliate with them. They send it to me to try, and I actually really enjoy it. So, but this is the probiotic creamer with mushroom. So it makes it a little bit smoother. It tastes, and if you put it in first and then use the little frother to mix it, little mixing thing, it's way smooth. But I find out if I put the Rise in first and then the creamer, it's not as smooth. I don't know why that is, but it is. And then I'm gonna take a scoop of my Rise, and you know, I don't really drink coffee too much, but I try this because it's a coffee, but doesn't really taste like a coffee. It tastes more like a tea to me. And it has all those yummy mushrooms in there. And then I just mix that up. And then I add a little bit of creamer. Of another creamer. This one, it's toasted marshmallow. It's an almond and coconut creamer. Have you ever tried it? It's pretty good. They have a French vanilla one as well that I've tried and I like. And so I just put a little bit of that in here to make it a little bit creamier and yummier. And then we're good to go. Okay, so now I've got my tea. Do you have your tea? What are you drinking? What are you making for yourself to join me with? And then we'll have our tea and journal. So come back over here to my little journaling space. Oh, now you're cooking again. Okay, let me raise this back up. No, you can't. No. Okay, maybe moving this around while I'm doing stuff is not the most. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now, as chaotic as that was, now we have some tea, or I guess coffee, mushroom coffee. Okay, and then we're gonna do some journaling. So I was talking with a client who is like a master at manifesting, and I was like, so what are you doing? And she said, oh, it's like I'm daydreaming every day. So we'll just spend a few minutes every day daydreaming. Hi, I could hardly see your writing, but I see you. Hello, Charlie, how are you? And so they're like, oh, they're so good at manifesting. So anywho, I'm a little light here. Okay. So they said they just practice daydreaming every day. So I thought if I combine everything that other people say, you know, about making things happen for them, they write out a lot, but they write it in the present tense. And for some reason in my mind, that was never like clicking for me. So then I was like, oh, what if I just write out a daydream? So I thought maybe we could do that as well, but then also we can do a journal prompt and just kind of journal and sip our tea and hang out together and see if any insights come up for you. I also did this book. Oh, it's right here. No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Okay. The Artist Way. Have you done this? This is a really good journaling book too. like you spend some time every day, you read like a chapter, and then there's like journaling prompts at the end of it. So this is like a really good book too, which got me back into journaling. And I feel like I used to journal when I was younger and I was not using it very productively. And so like I used it just kind of more to complain. And now I wanted to use it to like help me process, think of solutions, move forward, you know, be more creative, all that good stuff. Okay, so get your journal handy if you're going to journal with me, and I'll tell you some journal prompts that we can do. Okay. I got this journal for Christmas, so I've been using it quite a bit. Okay, here we go. So I've got my new page for journaling. And this is a journal prompt. I had a client give this to me as well for a gift. 300 writing prompts, including lessons, tips, and instructions to help you become a better writer. So let's just pick one. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. This one sounds a little bit more creative. It's been said, you are what you eat. Rewrite that phrase, you are what you. So I guess pick whatever that is for you. And then we can kind of share like what our phrase was. Okay, what's today? The 14th? It is. 7/14/25. Okay. You are what you. I mean, I feel like you. I wanted to say you are what you do, but that's not necessarily true because sometimes we do. Maybe you are what you do consistently? You are what you think? You are what you love. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, that's good. I'm going to put that in here too. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking, I think my mind goes analytical first, and I'm like, oh, well, whatever you do consistently creates your habits, creates your life. And so you can just change, you can change your habits, and you can change what you're doing, your behaviors. But your behaviors don't always make you you, but then they could be a part of you, like your shadow side of you, right? Like, let's say when you're impatient or you're in an argument, you raise your voice. Well, you could stop raising your voice, but right now that is who you are. You're someone who raises your voice when you get in a conflict, right? But you could still be a very loving and kind person. It's just like maybe that's an unhealthy behavior that you do that doesn't feel good. So then you can change it, but it doesn't make you less than. I think that's the thing, is sometimes we think like a negative behavior or a shadow side of us can make us less than we are. And that's not necessarily true. It just makes it so like, oh, that's our side of our side. Maybe some people love that they yell when they're mad. You know, maybe some people are like, oh, I wish I was a yeller. I would love to be a yeller. You know, somebody might be like that. I think it's, yeah, that's interesting. because your shadow sides or your negative sides don't necessarily have to be negative. Oh, we watched the movie, the show on Apple TV, Blackbird. It's based on the story of that Larry Hall serial killer guy. Have you seen that? Has anyone watched that? It was good. Like, the acting is incredible in there. Like, if you really think about the person, I don't know his name, but the actor for Larry Hall, wow. Like, to just make your eyes change that way and act the way that he did, like, he's a phenomenal actor. I hope he gets, like, some sort of an award or something for it because it was so, so good. Okay, let's pick another prompt. Oh, what is your favorite unplugged activity? Oh, there we go. I can kind of sit back like this. That's a little bit more cozy. Okay. What is your favorite unplugged activity? Playing guitar. Very nice. Do you have like a specific kind of music you like to play when you play guitar? Let's see, what is my favorite unplugged activity? I feel like it has to be within nature for me. I love being in nature. Like, I love going hiking. I like sitting on the beach and reading a book. Oh, I really like cooking. I feel like cooking's really fun. Going to comedy shows. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. You know, I always thought I would play guitar, but I've never been consistent or committed to it. So I used to take guitar lessons when I was very little, like a kid. And it was really fun, but I only did it for 1 year. And then in college, I was like, oh, I'm going to learn guitar. And so my friend and I both decided to learn guitar together. And we went and bought guitars. And she learned, and I did not. And, I mean, I still have a guitar. And I never play it. Probably because I have to cut my nails. And I don't like cutting my nails. I like to keep my nails long. So I don't ever play the guitar because I'd rather have long nails. So that's why I have singing bowls, which are over there, which I meant to bring out to do this. And I totally forgot to set up my singing bowls. Tomorrow. This is like a test run. I want to just see, like, is this kind of a good fun hangout to do this feminine morning routine and hang out with you all? Or, like, can I be consistent with this? Because I do this every morning anyway. And I was like, what if I just did it with all of you guys and we did it together? And then we started our day, like, feeling awesome. Because I do this every morning. All I have to do is come and sit with you and hit play. But anyway, I plan on bringing my singing bowls, and that'll be fun too. Okay. Let's see. Friends. I think I just like doing anything outside. Or painting. No, like my painting skills are a little subpar. But my favorite is doing something outside. Which is so hot here. So the summer times it's a little bit harder to hang outside and be outside. Okay, so we'll do, now let's just free write for a few minutes. So if you have your journal, just write out a daydream that you have. Like literally just take your journal and write out like something you daydream about. And just be like, oh, this would be so cool if this happened. And just like write as many details, have fun with it. I just started doing this like writing out my daydream last week, but it's been really fun and I've really enjoyed it. So I invite you to do the same. So now just write out your daydream and we'll hang out. Okay. Let me think. How's it going? Are you journaling? Are you ready? What are you drinking? Are you listening to music? Okay, let's see. Can you hear Yuki? She's making some noises over there. Okay. Okay. So in the artist way, She's like, fill up 3 pages every day when you journal. So just like, and just don't edit it. Don't like go through and like edit as you're, or judge yourself as you're writing it. Like just write it out. Like just spend however much time it takes to write out 3 pages, and it'll help you be more creative because you're not carrying that stuff around in your mind anymore. And I really like the idea of writing out my daydreams because I daydream about them. So if I write it out, then it just feels, oh, I put it to paper, and now, and it helps me like expand on the daydream. So it's kind of fun. So, how's it going on your end? Are you journaling? Are you writing? How's your daydream? Anything you want to share that you're daydreaming about? Okay, that feels good. Oh, my arm's getting tired. So I fell the other day. We were working out, and like I didn't have the bench set properly. I thought it was set like, you know, when you adjust it, so I thought it was like locked in, but when I laid down it was not locked in, and I was holding my weights even though they were only 15 pounds because I was doing like the decline chest press, and I was trying to do lightweight high reps, and the bench fell, and I fell, like slid off the bench and hit my elbows on the ground really hard and gave myself like a little rug burn. And like I like hit my head. It was crazy. It scared me. Anyway, so my elbows right now, if I hold them in too long, they get kind of sore. so my elbow's feeling all tired from holding it in and writing. Okay. Okay. Dreaming of your future wedding day, me and your wife in a long dresses. Oh, I love it. Settling down somewhere with a few cats and then me coming pregnant. I love it. Yes. So write out your daydream, write that all out. Like include the details of your wedding dress or wedding dresses. I mean, I don't know if you can really visualize somebody else's wedding dress, but you could visualize your wedding dress and like put all the details in and just leave out the how, right? Like who cares how it happens, because the universe will take care of that part. But writing out of like your future wedding day, is it yummy cake? Is there yummy music? Are you outside? Are you inside? Like, does it rain that day? Does it make it extra? And is the photographer incredible? Like, who do you have for your photographer? And do they have the most amazing pictures? And like, how big is your guest list? And like, what kind of food do you have? And so I love that. I love that, love that. Okay. And now, is there like anything like your intention for the day? So let's journal that next. So what is our intention for the day? How do we want to feel today? Is there anything we need to get done today? Is there anything we need to process today? Just like, what's our intention for the day? I like that. And how do I want to feel today? So let's journal that next. Okay. So what's my intention for today and how do I want to feel today? Okay, cool. Okay, I like that. Yes, let's see. I'm thinking of an affirmation for myself for today. Do you have an affirmation for yourself for today? Like a mantra or a statement, like a positive statement you can say to yourself through the day? Very cool. Okay, so that is my journaling for the day. How are you feeling? How was yours? And now I thought it'd be kind of fun. I do have this, like, I'm just using all these little cool tools that I have that I use for my own routine. So hopefully, I just thought, yeah, let's just come on here and do it together. Have some fun. I do have Oracle cards that I'll have to find that my friend made. And they're so beautiful, and I'll find them and we'll use them for our morning. Like, hopefully this becomes kind of like a little morning, feminine morning routine, like little club where we just meet every morning. I just got to make sure I do it consistently at like a consistent time. So I have to figure out what that time will be. Okay, let's pick an affirmation. It says, you did not wake up today to be average. You did not wake up today to be average. So I guess you could say, I did not wake up today to be average. Right? You type a little heart space. I did not wake up today to be average. Or, yeah, I did not wake up today to be average. Yeah, so I'm not going to be average today. I'm going to be extraordinary, exceptional, whatever it is. Well, okay. Now I'm going to go make some breakfast and get changed and go hang out with my son and do some yoga and use the cold plunge and work on the treadmill. And then I have to meet a client later. And then we have our Discord chat tonight for my Patreon members, where we chat in Discord. A little Discord voice chat tonight. So I cannot get this back in. It's like kind of caught on the lip there. Oh, nope. Still didn't work. Guess I'm just gonna keep it open. Okay, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow, and I will post the replay on YouTube. And I think you're wonderful and amazing, and I hope you have the most incredible day and your daydream comes true. I hope your dream is a reality. Lickety split. Okay, have an amazing day.